Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at Battlemaster Slitherfang from Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron trilogy. Now he's the only new character in Wave 2. His wave mate is a repackaged Rung, who was released previously at the very end of Siege. I think he was in the last wave of Battlemasters for Siege. And since that line didn't see a ton of circulation, I guess they decided to repackage him into Wave 2. For whatever reason, they're really skimping on the Battlemasters. I'm not really sure why, but it seems like every wave so far has had a repack from Siege. Not really sure. But in any case, I like the Cobra motif. I love the artwork up here. Very fun. Spinning it around to the back, you can see Cobra. And then he also transforms into a shield / ramp. But I think it works a little bit better. With Sound Barrier from Wave 1, the robot mode was okay, but he had just a giant rectangle on his back. This one, at least, you know, they've kind of integrated it into the, you know, Cobra. What do you call it? I mean, the head, the wings. What do you call it when the head expands? I don't know. That probably has a technical scientific name that I don't know, so I apologize. But either way, I think it works a little bit better here. So very, very cool. Very excited to get this guy out of the packaging. So I'm going to go ahead, open him up, and we'll take a closer look. So here is Slitherfang out of the packaging. And I have to say, he looks pretty cool. He does come with this effect piece, which has a little tab hole right there on the back. For whatever reason, the directions tell you to jam this underneath his head. And I'm not really sure why. It doesn't peg in or anything, but the directions definitely tell you to jam that in there. I mean, it kind of stays just by friction, but I don't know. I'm going to put that off to the side for now. It looks like he has a mouth, but unfortunately that does not open. It's just one solid molded piece. I kind of wish it did. That would be really fun if it opened. But either way, the eyes still look pretty cool. You can see he's got actually like some little tank treads here, so you can cruise around. And then they have this little piece come up like his tail. I think it's fun. You have a swivel right here so that the head can turn from side to side. You know, and kind of like lash out like he's going to strike. I just think it's fun. I think it's something different instead of just doing another robot. I've seen pictures for, is it Double Header, the next one that they're going to do, and I got to tell you, so far I think this guy is the winner. But as far as transformation goes, it's very simple. I'm going to zoom out here just a smidge. So you're going to leave the head, push it straight up like that. Now right here, this piece is going to unhook like so, and then this is going to come up. And then you're going to take this, rotate it down, and then there are two tab slots right here and here, and they are going to tab in right here and here, if you can see. So then this just comes up and tabs in like so, and there you go. That is ramp mode. So you would just go ahead, hook this part in to a ramp, and unfortunately, very similar to Sound Barrier, I think it's not going to, like, the ramp part's not going to touch the ground because this bottom part gets in the way a little bit. Not a huge deal. The other thing is you can pop this little piece down like so, and you can have this be a shield. Now, I kind of wish this, like, I like it in snake mode to have it like that, but I almost wish you could turn this because I feel like as a shield, I would want this to be able to be held like this in a character's fist, and that looks kind of goofy. But you could do it like this and have it tab onto the side. So if we go ahead and I zoom out here and I bring in my little assistant, you could tab it in. Now the other thing is, because of the hinge it's on, it's a little difficult to peg it in, but if you could have it something like that, which is again a little bit of a weird way for him to hold the shield. But again, you could do something like this if you really wanted to have it kind of extend out, which I think looks a little goofy. But if I were to take one of his guns off here and then take this out of his hand and tab this back in, you could have this tab on to the side of his arm, and then it's almost like a Gundam Shield. So something like that. You could do something like that. It's not amazing, but, you know, it can be done. It would probably work a little bit better for deluxe characters just because they're a little bit smaller. The shield just looks a little bit too small on Dirge. So I'll take him, put him off to the side. So yeah, I don't know. It's not bad. You do have the effect piece, so you want to plug that in here and pretend like someone's using it as a shield, and that's the blast effect. I like him. I like the little snake motif. I think it's cool. I think it's different. Transformation back and forth is very quick and easy, very fun. There is a red repaint of this guy coming with that Nemesis Prime redo, and I already have the Takara version. If it was a Nemesis Prime repaint of the Earthrise Prime, I would probably be considering it because I really like the all red Slitherfang repaint that's in there. I really want it, but not enough to buy a $60 figure for a $5 repaint. But yeah, I like this. I really do. I think the Cobra motif is fun. The color scheme's good. The shield transformation / ramp transformation is easy and kind of more intuitive, or I should say more sophisticated than you would think. I kind of just expected to push this down and kind of straighten it out, but the fact that this piece flips up, but then in this mode adds a little bit of texture to the Cobra mode, I think works really well. So I really like it. Like I said, wish the mouth opened and closed. That's the only thing I would change. Otherwise, I think this guy is definitely really cool, and I definitely recommend picking him up. I want a lot of these little ramp guys. I honestly might start getting a couple of these just because I want more ramps. I wish they would put out some kind of pack that was just like track pieces so we could build all these bases and ramps together, because they just don't give you enough. I really need more. But very cool, very cool. I definitely recommend grabbing one of these guys. I got mine on Amazon, $5.99. It's what they go for. So check Amazon. Check, I would say Target's probably your best bet. I don't know if Walmart sells the size class or not anymore. But Target definitely does. So I would check Target. I would check Walmart. Wherever else you guys buy Transformers. But definitely very cool. Definitely recommend checking them out. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.